This is Jim Prange, host of the Law, Litigation, and Lies podcast. I'm very privileged today to have with me a friend whose name is Shakti Chauhan. He is with us to spend a good amount of time today to review things really personal to himself, background information, things that he is diligently working on and how he sees himself progressing, which is an extremely impressive format that I think we're going to hear about today, as spoken by Shakti. I would say, first of all, I'd like to ask you where from whence you come. I mean, I know the country that you started out at, but maybe give us a little bit of background, where you're from, where you grew up, how you evolved through your educational process, and then we'll get into more subjects from there.
Okay, all right. So I was born in Bangalore, India. It's a part of South India. And my father arrived by train the day I was born. And my uncle shouted at him from the railway station, "It's a boy! It's a boy!" And that was the day I was born. And after that, I grew up in Delhi, which is the capital of India, New Delhi. Up until the age of 11. I was at home. My mother and father were very, very loving. I had a beautiful childhood, nothing to complain about there. There were some anchors though, which were set in my childhood. I think things like, I don't know why, Jim, but I always was entitled. Since I was a young boy, I just felt entitled to a lot of things. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to experience expensive things. So whenever someone told me that, you know, you can't have that or you can't do that, I didn't like it one bit. So there was specifically this one time, I remember a friend of mine was going to America for a holiday. And I asked my father, can we go to, like, when are we going to go to America for a holiday? You know, and my father said, I don't think we will go to America for a holiday because, and I said, why? And he said, because it's very expensive and I don't think we can afford it. So I said, well, okay, well, this year, can we save money and make money and then go to America next year? And he said, I don't think so. And I said, why? And he said that because, you know, we don't make that kind of money. And your friend who's going, he's just a different, you know, he's at a different level than what we are. And I said, then when are we going to America for a holiday? And he said, I guess you have to grow up, make money, and then take all of us to America. So that's what I did. You know, I grew up, I made money, and I came to America. Sitting in Miami right now.
Right. So that had been a driving ambition from an early age, really, to get to America, to come here and experience it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I wanted to come to America. I wanted to go to London. I wanted to go to all the beautiful places. I wanted to wear expensive clothes. I wanted to, you know, experience luxury, everything. I didn't want to hear a no ever. That was me from a very, very young age.
How did you have familiarity with America or with London or any other top-notch areas that you envisioned wanting to do?
Films. Films was my greatest passion since I was very young. In fact, when I turned a little bit older, 15 or 16, I got my first taste of acting. I participated in a play, fell in love with it. Unfortunately, I was not able to pursue it, which I still think about it until today. I still think about, you know, giving up everything and going to acting sometimes when times are difficult. But yeah, I've concluded last year, I concluded that me living as an actor would be a limited life for the kind of being that I want to become, for the kind of ambition that I have for my life. Just being an actor would not fulfill me. So I concluded that, and I now am focusing on getting into business, getting into solving problems, and also spreading the message of being limitless. So my podcast, my YouTube channel will be centered around the idea called infinity, which means that we are all infinity. We are limitless. We have limitless potential. And I want to help people, specifically young men, to make something of their lives, to believe that they can do anything, and that really, really our potential is limitless. So that's what I'm about.